the spot where the lights are bright. We're laughing, shouting, holding on real tight. Just examine that old school sound in the rhythm of the night, where the fun's always found. Here we're rolling all the way, just let the good times flow in this pixelated land where the wild ones go. Cruising at the arcade floor, we're shooting in Gallagher Road. Yeah, we're glowing at the Pixel Show. Let's blast them at the game machine glow. Well, everybody playing, everybody scoring at the ballroom touring.
What's going on, guys? It's me, Gaga Guy 88, back at you from the Galacade, and we're here for a great show tonight. As you can see, though, we are missing someone. My chair next to me is empty, so I had to call in the big guns tonight to see if they could be just as entertaining as Burger Time Babe. He's got some big shoes to fill here, guys. It's the Garage Gamer. What's going on, Garage Gamer?
What's up? I'm your other wife. Let's go.
Yes. I don't know how. Okay, we're too far away. Yes. My other wife, the Garage Gamer. I've already forewarned him backstage that I'll probably end up calling him Gamer Fridge sometime in the middle of the night. I don't know what it is. Like the name Gamer's in there, and like I always end up calling him, Gamer Fridge for some reason. But
There's too many
we'll
gamers
keep it.
out there.
Yeah. But we'll keep it. We'll try to keep it on track. Try to keep my mind right. And apparently Michael B says that you are very pretty. That's what
I'll try. Michael B is my other wife, but he's in Canada, so I don't see him too much.
He's your kid. That's your second family. Is that what it is?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, we have a great show planned for you. Lots of different topics. We have the drink of the month right now that we're going through, the Tecmo Touchdown. So we'll be doing that. Talking some Atgames news, Cosmic Invasion, Xbox, which I told Garage Gamer he's going to have to keep me positive or just infuriate me more with everything we're going to talk about tonight.
Yeah, I'll try.
But before getting all that, how you doing, Garage Gamer? How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been fun at my house. I think everyone had COVID at my house this week, so we're getting over that. And for me, it was just like a runny nose, and that's about it. But everyone else in my family had a little harder, so I got lucky. But it's hard sometimes when you got to take care of the whole family by yourself, and I do appreciate my wife and everything that she does normally, because when I got to do it, it is challenging with my work and stuff too. So I appreciate your loved ones and everyone that helps things go on in your life. But yeah, and it's been good. Been doing a little bit of gaming here and there, and the news has been crazy. So let's.
Oh yeah, it's been
we're rolling
nonstop
with it.
news.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week it's been, especially for Xbox, but we'll get into that later. I'm already like, "Urgh." All right. But for me personally, I finally saw the new Naked Gun movie. Have you seen it yet?
No, I've been meaning to. I heard it's on Paramount Plus or something. I need to check it out. I
Yes,
know Asa Jack's Media Grounds. That was like one of his favorite movies this summer, and I was like, yeah, I need to get to it.
dude, it is so funny. It's the most I've laughed at a movie in years. Like,
Cool.
I have not like bust out laughing, almost crying at a movie, and I don't know how long. It's probably been decades. And that movie just had me just going. All the little quips in there, and then wait till you get to the snowman scene. There's a snowman scene, and that just had me rolling. I was dead. So if anyone else has seen the movie, let us know how you liked it. For me, I'll watch that movie any day of the week. It's just so good. It's just so good. Um, Let me see
Nice.
here. Let's go ahead and say hello to the chat real quick too before we get started on the show. Make sure everyone knows who's in the chat. Say hello to Jason Llewellyn,
What's up,
Meatball
Jason?
Saucy, who was on Late Night Live
What's
last
up, the
week
other
talking about
Jason? What's up?
yeah. John Fritz. We got Burger Time Babe. She can't be down here, but she is up there.
Okay, she's
Bad
watching
guy
you.
Mike. Yes, she's always watching you from above.
What's up, Mike Worley?
Yeah, the bad guy
He
Mike.
won't come. He won't come on my show, but he'll come on yours. I understand.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
it's
that. I'm not in the
true.
middle of that.
I'll
I'm
call him
not in
out.
the middle of that. I'm not in the middle of that. I'm not in the middle of that.
Oh, I gotta
Uh,
stay up late for the West Coast. Come on, man.
James Hits Everything's here. Hey, he says Israel Gaming. Cannot wait for Israel Gaming to get his GI Joel arcade. Is this where the cool kids hang out? Mike will be the game genie. Yes, it is. JR is here. J Rod is here. I don't know why it's doing that. 8-bit gaming legend.
Who's that guy?
Oh, he's already
Hey,
called out his.
he is. He is apparently in. He's in Chicago for TFCon. Him and Eric right now. I don't know how far you are from Chicago, but if any of you guys are in the Chicago area, head up, hit Transformer Con. I don't know where it is in Chicago. Do they still have the United Center, or I don't know? He'll tell me, but yeah, that's where they're at this weekend. I was trying to tell him to go to Galloping Ghosts out there.
Yes. If they don't go to Galloping Ghost, it'll be a travesty because
At
just like
least
you
get
saying, it's a travesty not to have him on. Not to go Galloping Ghost if you're in Chicago. If you're an arcade
yeah,
fan, it's
tell
like
him to do that
you
and
gotta
get some
go.
deep dish pizza. That'd be
Yes,
sweet.
yes. Richie Odella, what's up? It's Friday and you ain't got stuff to do other than Gaga Guy 88. That's right. That's why everybody's here. Let's see who else we got here. B Kirby, he's in the house too. We got Sir
Hey, yeah,
Sega, Gaga 88. This is
B
the best
Kirby's
guy in
got a
the world.
YouTube channel. I just found out last week, so I'm
Oh,
subscribed,
he's got.
bro.
I think I'm subscribed to him. Does he
Yeah,
actually
everyone go
post
subscribe to
videos?
him. He did. He was like, he put together one of those my arcade wrestling. What do you call those? The little ones, not the full size one,
Oh,
but the
the
ones you put on your
countercade.
desk. Yeah, the
The
countercade.
countercade. Well,
Yeah,
go hit up B Kirby, that guys, because I didn't realize that he made videos over there. I thought, but he's always a big supporter of everyone's channels. B Kirby is, so show him the love back. Go over there and um, you know, oh, Ava Gamer, great to see you in chat. Sorry you're shunned by Gaga Guy. Come on now, come on. They're like, you got to invite me on. I will
yeah. I
invite.
guess you
I'll invite
do.
him on.
You'll have. Yeah.
Yeah, gaming happy hour.
What's up, chaotic
Yeah,
DP?
same way. I didn't know he had a channel, so go show him some love, everybody, if you can. So before we start here, let's go with I usually cover one topic that's not too deep in the weeds to start out. So we'll start out with Cosmic Invasion. They did a trailer or had their full trailer come out a couple days ago. Have you had a chance to see it?
I did. Yeah. I'm excited because there's going to be Iron Man and the Phoenix. Uh, well, I don't know, Jean Grey or whatever. That's cool. I
Yeah.
think they at least needed Iron Man for sure in this game, and I bet you they're
There
going
we
to announce some more characters eventually too. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this one. Looks like it's made by the same people that made Shredder's Revenge, but just with even more characters than before. So just keep adding more characters, and yeah, we played that demo on Steam. That was a great 20 minutes. I want more.
Yes, that was that's the thing. It's the same thing I thought. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Like we're gonna keep playing, and it was like you're finished. And I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That was very short
it
and
went by too quick.
very easy. I would be golfing, but I'm here drinking. Cheers. Now, Goofyfoot said that the apple cider Moscow Mule is one of his favorite drinks, in the top 5 of his favorite drinks. So that's why he's here today. He said, I want to be having a drink with you. But yeah, I think I'm hoping they live up to Shredder's Revenge on this, because Shredder's Revenge, I feel like has been the pinnacle of beat 'em ups in like the past, when did that come out? Was that 5 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, was it
But
5 years ago? Yeah, I do remember I was there when it came out, and I got the collector's edition from Limited Run, and I feel like I got a couple copies on each system. But yeah,
let's
this looks
see.
like I'm all
2022,
for
so it's
Marvel
3 years
stuff.
ago.
Okay.
Came out 3 years ago. About 5. I was putting a little bit of time on that. But I do feel like ever since then, um, there's been games that come out that try to reach the same level, and they just can't quite do it. I know they had the Power Rangers one that came out. They've had Karate Kid that came out. What else there's been other ones too, but it's they're just not on par with Shredder's Revenge. So I'm hoping this will be the next one that kind of gets everybody going and gets everybody hyped, because I feel like people haven't been really hyped about these as much as they were with Shredder's Revenge. I got
Yeah, this one, and then Toxic Avengers is coming out, I think this year, maybe around the same time. I think it's coming out soon, so that's another beat 'em up one I'm looking forward to.
Hey Stock Jock. Yeah, it's going to be a fun year for beat 'em ups. I always love a good beat 'em up, because it's just sometimes you just want to beat stuff up, and you don't want to. You just want to be able to keep going if you want to. You just don't want to have to worry about anything.
Yeah, it's mindless and it's great. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So we also have PB&J. My signal, it's time for a drink after a long work week. That's right. That's what this show's all about, man. Stop on by, relax, sit back, and we're going to actually start in on our drink. So our drink for the month, let's do this, and we'll put us, let's see if it'll show it. Nope. I was trying to see if there's a way to show all of us and that. Yes, there is. Boom. We have the Tecmo Touchdown right now. So here's how you make this drink. It's not very complicated. I always try to make it easy for you guys so you can enjoy a nice drink and not have a hard time making it. So for this one, you just need ice, 2 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of apple cider, half a lime, and then you just top it with some ginger beer and you mix it in there. That's it. So I want to make this real quick. And this week, guys, last week, I did not have my camera set up. We were in a rush last week, something crazy. And I was like, I don't even have time to get my camera up. But this week I got it, guys. I got it. So
Wait. You have your own drink camera?
I have my
Wow,
own drink camera, dude.
the production value, man. That's
I
wow. You're
know.
taking it to another level here. You better get a super chat for
So
this.
I know. All right. So
Hey, real
2
quick, I want to
ounces.
show off my drink. Diet Coke with
Yes,
lime. That's what I'm drinking.
dude. That's a
You're
good
welcome.
drink. That's a good drink. So we got 2 ounces of vodka. So here you go. I'm using Sky Vodka. You can use whatever kinds that you have lying around. And if I run out, I got a bigger one over here because I have family coming over tomorrow, so I had to go make sure I had some for them. So let's do 1 and 2 ounces of vodka. Barely enough, guys. Barely enough. All right, 2 ounces of vodka. Then we're going to do 2 ounces of the apple cider vinegar. You can just choose whichever kind you like. This is just a generic brand. We got I think Kroger's is what she picked it up at. So
Are you just
2
eyeballing it?
ounce.
Like, are you actually like measuring it? Okay,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
you
there's
are.
2
All right.
ounces. I gotta. This is actually called. Everybody, calm down. Whenever you hear the name of this is called a jigger. That's the official name. It's jigger. So this is a 1 ounce and a half ounce one. So 2 ounces of apple cider. Yeah, apple cider. Almost said apple cider vinegar, and I was like, that's wrong. Half a lime here, guys. We're going to go ahead and put that right on in there. Squeeze. And these are the hardest limes. I don't know why these have
Do you
been
have a
so
lime
hard.
tree out in the backyard?
Yeah.
Good for you.
All right. I just go ahead and I just put that on in there because I like extra lime. You can slice it up and make a nice little garnish if you like. And then you just take this and you top it off with some ginger beer. And that's
Wow.
it, guys. And we're done. And it's delicious. And it's something good to drink while you're having, maybe watching a game or something. And you don't have to, you don't want a beer, and you still want to drink something kind of nice. There you go, guys.
Your wife says she's offended.
She's offended. Why?
I don't know. You
She's
said
like,
something. Something about your jigger or whatever.
oh,
I don't know.
oh yeah, oh yeah. My wife is half. She's half black, so she gets gets to do all the black jokes, and I never get to say
Okay.
anything.
Yeah. You're not allowed to.
she's like, you can't say anything. There you go. For the production of Friday Night
There
Mixology,
you
thank
go.
you so much, Meatball Saucy, for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, great support for the channel. It's always fun just to do these drinks. It's the reason why I do it, just because I feel like it's a good time with everybody. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening after a long, hard week. We want you guys to relax, get loose, get ready for late night live so you can be all rambunctious over there. That's what we
We'll see how awake I am for that.
Yes. All right. So next up in the news, would you rather talk at games or let's talk at games? I'm not. I'm even gonna give you a choice. We're gonna talk at games. We got the Ninja Turtles coming out with their own machine here, and we finally got a video of someone building this thing. So everyone's kind of been checking it out, trying to look closely at things, seeing if there's anything they can kind of catch while they're building this. Let me go ahead. There it goes. Took it a second to switch over. Sorry about that. So this is one of the cheesiest building videos I've ever seen in my life, but they tell you how to build it. Overall, I think it's a cool, looking machine. It does come in at you gotta have pizza apparently while you're doing this. And it does come in at a whopping $1,200 for this thing. And this is not the HD, it's the, as it says here, HDP. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's an HDP pinball. So it's an HDPP, everybody. And make sure you call it that anytime that it's brought up. HDPP. And next year they're going to have the HDPPP. I can't wait for that one to come out. It's going to be great. But yeah, it's just showing you how it builds it here. Have you seen much about this at all, Garage Gamer? Almost called you Gamer Fridge.
Yeah.
I didn't.
When this was first announced, Danny, the Cornercade, sent me the instruction manual PDF file so I could share it on my show. Just looking at it here, it looks clean. Like I like how they've kept all the wires pretty basic, and looks like they've labeled things and stuff. So that's nice. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm not much into Atgames products. I bought that console they had that had the two joysticks on it, and I sold it to Meatball Saucy just recently. But yeah, I haven't bought anything really at games, and I somehow was getting their emails, and I think I just unsubscribed to them. Sorry if you're watching at games, but yeah, I don't know. It's just nothing's really caught my eye, and I mean, if you're really into this, is cool, and I do like the turtles. even though it's like the most. I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the most. Um, I don't know what's the word. It's the most like slutted out brand that there ever is. Like if you go down the toy aisle at any store, you're always going to find Ninja Turtles. And then there's video games of Ninja Turtles. Everything there's Ninja Turtles. Like, and it's crazy. Like they'll give the license to anybody, and Atgames now has the license. So, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if like some of these other guys in home arcade is going to get Ninja Turtles. Just wait.
Well,
Remember, I said that.
I know. Basic Fun, they have a Ninja Turtle cab that we've gotten sneak peeks of. And then Wonderland Pinball has said that they're going to come out with a Turtles physical pinball. So that's just it's just like they're popping
Crazy.
up everywhere. Like it's surprising too because of how big Turtles is. Like you think it'd be a harder license to get, but it seems like it's popping up everywhere. Like you were saying, like it's just everyone's getting Turtles right now. So I love Turtles. Go ahead.
Yeah. And like I follow a lot of the toy companies too. Like every toy company has got a Ninja Turtle stuff. Like, and I'm not joking. Like every toy company has a Ninja Turtle toy. It's insane.
I do like that they went with the '80s Turtles. Instead of some of the other ones that they have. On Wonderland, their advertisement was like the 2012 Turtles with the huge feet. People don't think that that's what's going to be on theirs, but I'm hoping it's not because that would be awful because I just don't care for those turtles. But the big issue everyone's been talking about is that none of the turtles have their weapons. They've, according to Retro Bill, they've John Wick this, where they took away, there's no nunchucks, there's no staff, there's no katanas, nothing like that on the turtles. So that's kind of a bummer. Especially because they're advertising the turtles, so it's like, why would they not have their weapons? It's just kind of a weird thing. Maybe they overlooked it, or it was done on purpose. I don't know, but
I think that's
weird.
intentional. Yeah,
it's and if it's for kids, I don't know. I don't know. There was a couple things. Chaotic BPR. He's our Atgames news anchor. He knows like all the stuff. He's really into it. He has his own show on Thursdays. You're Retro. Check him out if you're into Atgames or just want to hang out. He also talks about a lot of other stuff too. But he says some upgraded stuff is like has 10-watt speakers and a 5-watt. Has no solenoids, but is an optional upgrade. And also too, you can get the SSF kit on this. Apparently, you can buy it and put it in here too. So if you want to have the SSF kit for all the extra noise, and it really is worth it if you're planning on going all out on these things.
Hey, well, real quick, what's with this background that he's got this thing in? Like, it looks like he's in a shed in like outside, but like he put some like schwank like yellow chairs in the background, but there's like a whole bunch of plants.
He was
like,
kidnapped.
Does that go with the Ninja Turtles?
He was kidnapped and put in the shed. They said, build this.
What the?
And make it look easy.
That looks really weird. Like, I get like some of these companies are doing these photo shoots, and they like, I don't know, that looking at it like, wow, that's something else to put your pinball in.
Yeah, it looks like a shed, like because it has like the tent in the background too.
It's his man cave. But
yeah,
you got those big yellow chairs.
Yeah, it's a she shed.
It's a she shed. Yeah, don't burn down the she shed.
Did you burn down your she shed? They burned down my she shed. I love that commercial. B Kirby coming in here, just talking about how he's always here, helping everyone out in the community and supporting us, and he did it again. Thank you so much, B Kirby, with 10 memberships. For the level twin ship shooter. Stick around, guys. Pay attention. I do drop videos in there, go live for my members on occasion. We're hoping to do more with it. Life's just been so busy right now, but plan on doing a lot more with those. So thank you so much. And you got one, dude. You get to see. You're now a
Hey,
gamer.
all right. I was trying to avoid it, but yeah, now I can. Now I have
Yes.
no excuses. Thank you, B Kirby.
Yeah, yeah. So um
Well,
this
hey,
is huge.
Mike Worley, like your game room's like that, isn't it? But you probably
Yeah.
he's a big Ninja Turtle guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually me and him he watched the Ninja Turtles live, the live
Oh,
show that
right,
they
right,
used to
right.
do. And I'd never seen it, so I was actually on a show with him, and I got to watch it for the first time live with him, and it was very interesting. It was
It
very
looks like
interesting. It
something
was
from Nightmares, like dude
yeah,
wearing those masks, and yeah, that's something that would have scared me as a kid. Like, yeah,
yeah,
I'd wake up and have night chills because of that.
for that man. But
Oh,
oh my
there you go,
gosh,
Jason. Nice.
there you go. I plot my app games. Had I plot my app games had pinball in the middle of a room at an odd angle. Doesn't everyone have that their way? Yes,
Yeah, it is.
everyone
That
has
is
their
a
app games.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's
You
always
put it
right
on
here
the
in the
side. Put
middle.
it on the side of of your shed anyway. You know how people
Yeah,
are gonna get to the yellow chairs.
yeah.
Come on now.
Woodshed, whatever works. Sewer, woodshed, whatever works. That's right. But the other issue with this, a lot of people are having with it is that if you have an HD table, some people thought, hey, I'll just kind of upgrade to this for my HD. They've informed everyone that you cannot transfer the tables from the HD to the HD PP. There's no tables on the PP from the from the HD. So you have to buy a whole new set of tables. They have them on sale apparently for 70% off right now if you do this upgrade for like a week. But yeah, they're making you rebuy all of those once again. So it's kind of another blow to the to someone wanting to upgrade. It's like, oh great, now I'm gonna have to sell this one or or rebuy all these tables and have two. It's just kind of a mess. I don't know what to think of that. I understood going to the 4K, like why they charge you a little bit better because you're going to 4K from HD to 4K, but this is kind of like a half step, and they want you to repurchase everything again. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people.
Mm.
Yes, it makes it a no buy. That's what we're getting. April O'Neil chairs. That's what those are in the
Yeah.
background. Yes, Sid Retro Quarter got it.
I wonder
Yes,
if they're targeting with this like new customers to Atgames. Like I don't know where this is,
yeah,
Costco or Sam's Club or
yes.
whatever. I wonder if that's like their target demographic. They're not expecting like the guys that already have one or two or three of these things that already bought all the tables are gonna downgrade and get this.
Yeah. Correct. You have to rebuy all the tables for the HD PP. You have you will get 1 week sale for 70% on all the tables you had on previous HD pinball owners. So if you had them already, you buy this when you upgrade, they'll give you 70% off for a week on the tables that you've already bought. Um, which to me that's tough too because I know how Atgames works with their with doing stuff like that where it doesn't work half the time. So you're like, oh, okay, I'll buy all these, and all of a sudden it's like it starts charging full price. Like I could see that messing up just because their back end and their software stuff is very like
Yeah, is it okay
I
to do the software updates on these things now, or because like
um
wasn't there a whole thing where you had to have your like original receipt or whatever, and it wasn't
um
working, and like your
yeah
Charlie Brown
so
table, didn't you sell that off? But
yes I ended up selling it off because they had like this arbitrary number that you had to have off the box or like it was something with your order number that you had to have and like they're like oh it's on the box and I'm like I don't have the box like I bought this at the show. And so then I try to find that order number. Then I end up finding it on the site, and I typed it in, and it didn't work. So then it was like, okay, now what? They're like, oh, you're just locked out until we get back with you. And then it was like 4 or 5 days where I just like didn't have a table. And there's been people who have commented and said they've like had one down for like months. because something's wrong with it. It's just it's very says they're good now, but they have been having server issues again. Apparently that's fixed now. So they fixed the. And this is what keeps happening. They fix something, then something else breaks. Like that's just how they work. Like you're like,
Come
oh,
on,
they finally
Brian.
fixed
Yeah,
this.
chaotic
And then this,
Brian. Get on them. Put some pressure on them, man. You're the Atgames influencer. Counting on you.
you need to grow up according to 8-Bit Legends. Grow up. I feel the love over
That
there.
guy.
I feel the love.
Yeah, that guy. Jeez, watch out for that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems like a good dude. He seems like a good dude.
He's a good
Overall,
dude.
though, if I didn't have if I never experienced, at games product and I saw that in the store, $1,200 would be kind of hard for me to be like, well, let's just buy this thing, like right off the bat. Let's just hurry it. But um, I think that if I wanted to try it out, I'd wait for that one to go on sale because I like turtles a lot, and that would probably be the one I'd go with. But now my other question is chaotic. Maybe you can answer this. What if you had a 4KP, okay, and you got rid of the 4KP because you like the turtles so much, you just like was like, hey, I just want the turtles. Like I'll get rid of my 4KP, I'll sell it, and I just want to like downgrade to the turtles. Do the tables move with you, or because it's 4K tables, or you have to rebuy it again for the HDPP? I don't know because there's some people out there that probably do that. I don't know. Let me see. I'll be running that update tomorrow and doing a bunch of updates to my OTG.
Okay, good luck.
Yep, that's right. That's the best advice here. Meatball Saucy. Get the Atgames garbage and enjoy your machine. Exactly. Just forget about it and go OTG with it. But
Is it an actual like Ninja Turtle table on there?
yes, there's a Ninja Turtle table on there. But from what we have seen, it's just your average Magic Pixel. It has a turtles like sticker in the middle of it. Like here's all four of the turtles, and like that's it. And then Shredder's like a 3D Shredder at the top. And then you must have to mess with him to do something. But like there's no like turtles on the screen that move or whatever. It's just like turtles
Yeah.
like in the middle. That's it. Like
Wow, you're doing a good job selling this for me.
listen, if you want to buy this, no, don't. I just I feel like it's a good move for them because it is the turtles, a good IP. People, they're gonna go for that. That I do not know. Not sure if you're going to have HD PP packs as a separate thing, or are they going to share the 4K P pack? See, I don't know. That would be. And if you bought two of them, if you bought the 4KP and the PP, could you share the tables between? Yeah, could you share
Stop saying
PP?
pee. You gotta stop saying that.
Then why did they name it that? HDP pinball. I don't know. HDPP. Uh, okay. AAF was removed from Goofy Foots But yeah, that's So are you gonna get yourself a HDPP?
Yeah, I'm all over that. Atgames, yeah, go ahead. If you want to send me one Atgames, I'll review it. Go ahead.
There you go.
I'd rather have
And we
that
got
than a claw machine any day of the week.
speaking of claw machines,
Oh God.
we have the claw machine. You're gonna buy this, man. You gotta buy this. This is the claw machine for you. It's even got a backwards sign up here. The sign's backwards, so you know it's good. You know it's good. But this is the SpongeBob RK1-Up claw machine, going for $600, as you see here at the top. 600 bones for this thing at Costco. It's out and about. Comes with 6 balls. Instead of the 12 you get with the other one, but these are SpongeBob themed balls, it looks like. And yeah, it's another claw machine. Um, that post. Okay, so you did have that in the chat. I did see it through. Oh, what's the guy's name? Retro something. Where he had it, where he saw it at Chicago Pinball, and to me, it didn't look too great, to be honest. But maybe it's better than what I saw. But anyways, the claw machine, it did really well selling. I mean, they sold out. These machines did everywhere, and everyone who's gotten one that's like in the community that wanted a claw machine have gotten it and enjoyed it. It seems like I've not really heard too many complaints about it. Um, outside the community, I've heard people say they've had some issues. So I don't know if there's there it is, Retro Tech X. That's who it was, Retro Tech X. So check him out. He's got a little short where he shows the table sitting out there. So what do you think? Yeah, how many of these are you gonna buy?
0. I do like.
Yeah,
It's interesting that they're doing. This is Arcade 1UP, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Like this is like their new products for the year. Like what else have they done that's new? I've seen they have a couple Pac-Man things at Costco right now, and that Buck Hunter one, but it's still not new. Like this is sort of new. Like at least they put a new theme on it. What is he
yeah.
saying here? The garage gamer is a closet claw machine fan. When his machine shows up for Christmas morning, we will all believe in Christmas miracles. That's. I guess I'm gonna become Jewish, man, because that's not gonna happen.
It's a Hanukkah miracle.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's I honestly, okay, if you had to choose between the plain claw machine or this claw machine, is there one that seems more tempting in your mind?
I don't know. This looks really kiddie to me. I don't know.
Yeah. To me, okay, whenever SpongeBob came out, I was 9. Okay, I was 9. So like, was I 9? No, I was 10. I think it was like 1998 or 99. So I kind of grew up with SpongeBob. Like, so honestly, my brothers did too, and my niece, she's grown up on SpongeBob. I would be more tempted by this one than I would the normal one, just because I think they would get a kick out of it more than they would just a normal claw machine. They'd be like, "Oh my gosh, it's SpongeBob!" Not saying I have any interest in it, but if I had to choose between the two, I think that I would probably lean more towards this one.
Okay.
Yes, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. That's what Jason says. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I bought Donkey Kong Cat for 500, and they're asking 600. Right shin corner, retro corner. Huh?
He's making deals
I wonder
over here.
why. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I think it was a good idea on their part. Like you said, it's kind of kiddie. Holidays are around the corner. If someone wants to go all out and buy something cool for their grandkids or kids, I mean, I guess having SpongeBob slapped on there probably is going to help make that sale.
No, it's like they got all the angles covered except for their key demographic. So like the
Yes.
Pac-Man, the Pac-Man stuff, that's for grandma. Like I know there's some people in here that like Pac-Man. That's not really our target demographic. That's for even older and women.
Yeah.
That's what they're targeting there. This is like they're going after the kids with the SpongeBob Claw Machine, but there's this huge middle ground. Show my hands on the camera. Like that's the target audience that makes the YouTube videos, that does the Facebook groups for this community, and they've done nothing for them.
Hey, Perfect Storm Gaming. Yeah, it's I guess you're right because they did the Casino Cade too. That's definitely
Yeah,
for
that's exactly. That's my my grandma watching those shopping networks at night. It's for
yeah,
no. Oh, that looks
yeah.
really great. I'll pick that up.
I helped Todd, Nerdzots Master, get his Casino Cade, and uh, he was sitting there and he had it out. We had it built because it came that way. He picked it up from someone over in Cleveland, and he plugged it in. He goes, and I walked up to it and I played it for a second, and I was like, "Wow, I didn't know what to think about this thing, but now that I see it in real life, I realize this thing's a piece of crap." He started laughing. uh,
Has anyone
it was
modded theirs where you can actually do some real gambling on it and be a real
yeah.
degenerate? That's what I want to know. I bet there's someone that has. That's
Hey,
what
that's
I want to find
true.
out.
These are at Costco. They're selling SpongeBob claw machines. Uh, okay, and at least you said not grandma, not grandpa, which is what I am.
Right? Yeah, yeah. I won't call you
Don't
out.
let the don't let him fool you, folks. He is going to love this claw machine. Oh, dude, I think you seriously should get one. We should like start a GoFundMe for Garage Gamers.
No, I got
Cabinet.
other things I gotta buy here. I got. There's some huge Lego sets coming out. I gotta pay for the rest of my iconic arcade coming out. Uh,
Yeah.
there's like I'm buying all this Mondo toys. Like no, I don't have time for this. And then I gotta pay for the holidays for my family too. Probably shouldn't forget about them.
You're like, but
I
it's
don't
like
have $600 for this.
I would have bought you something, but Legos, man, I couldn't afford it after the Legos. Sorry,
Oh,
mom.
did you see they're doing a Goonies set now?
No.
I was looking at that earlier. I was like, oh man, that looks so cool. And then like they're gonna do a Star Trek Lego set on Black Friday this year, so I already know that's gonna be $400. So that's gonna be bad for my wallet.
You feel getting lighter, right? It's like,
But
oh,
I will say, 8-bit gaming legend, he went ahead and dropped 1,000 and got the Death Star a couple weeks ago. And I haven't gotten to that point yet.
how long
There's
is
a
that going to take to build? Aren't those things like super complicated? Take like forever.
Yeah, it'll take a couple days for sure. Yeah, it's a
I just
long.
don't know if I have the patience. I don't know if I have
And
the.
then where are you gonna put it?
Yeah, that's not going to fall over and make you cry.
Oh yeah, that if that fell over, I would be pissed.
Oh well,
Claw machine falls over, no big deal.
the I am the guardian angel of the garage. Will have a claw machine for the gamer.
Well, I will. Beatball Saucy has an incredible home arcade, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has a claw machine actually. But he's got it. I know. Looking at your stuff, Sheldon, like you got a lot, but Meatball Saucy,
Oh
that
yeah.
guy, he needs to invite me over. Like he's got something else there.
All I imagine is Meatball Saucy. He gets a claw machine. He's like, I bet you I can make this into a VR machine.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's what he does. Like, I love it because I love to see if he can do it. Like, I know his ROG Ally, the Xbox ROG Ally, he already said something about making that so we can play VR with it. And I'm like, dude, that'd be so cool.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. He's already making plans. I know
oh,
it.
I'm not gonna tell you where to put it. Oh,
Jeez, ban that
he has
guy.
a show with you next.
Yeah, can you ban
I like
people in
it.
this?
Yeah, I
You can
can.
put them
You're
in
my
timeout.
moderator.
Okay.
But now time for the main event. Uh, Xbox. So, are you ready to talk about this?
Sure.
I did a show a couple weeks ago about Xbox. It was me, Michael B, and Chaotic BPR, and our situations with how we feel about Xbox and where they've kind of been at, and it just even since then it just keeps getting worse. I got the ROG, the Xbox ROG Ally. I got one of those. So did Michael
Nice.
B. Meatball Saucy got one.
Yep.
And that thing is awesome. Like, I love mine. I've been playing on it probably every night for at least an hour or two because I finally have a way to sit down and play my Xbox stuff and my Steam. Well, I play my Steam stuff other ways, but sit down and just have this really nice, just way of playing where I don't take the TV and I can actually play my Xbox games. So, I've been playing a lot of those, but Xbox has just kind of fumbled a ton here recently. How are you feeling about Xbox?
Yeah, not so good. I did. I canceled my Game Pass membership. It ends in like 2 days from now, but like
And
I
you're like
haven't
the
really.
Xbox guy. Like I always consider you
Yeah,
like the
I know.
Xbox
Like,
guy.
there's some Xbox guys. I mean, I know you played. Chaotic BPR used to tell me he was really into Gears of War,
Yeah.
and yeah. I remember when I got my Xbox. don't know, when was that, 2000, 2001. Like it was the perfect sequel machine to the Dreamcast, because there were a lot of games that were like the second game of the original game was on Dreamcast, and it ported over, and it weren't great. And then like Halo completely revolutionized first person shooters. And and then you get the Xbox 360, which was the best.
The height
And
of Xbox, man.
yeah, it was great.
360.
Even with, and they had its issues. I mean, Red Ring of Death. Like I'm pretty sure I had two machines that had that happen, and but they took care of you, and you got over it. It was still a great little machine. And then I skipped the Xbox One, but then I did get the Series X when that launched, and it's been good. Right now it's like my kids are mainly just using it for Roblox, and there's another maybe Fortnite, like all stuff I don't play anymore. But I used to be so into it. Now I've got the PlayStation 5 and the Nintendo Switch 2, and they've really forced my hand on where like it almost pissed me off to the point where I don't want to be on the system anymore, and that's sad to say. But I will say, they're making a lot of bad decisions. But I feel like the people who are mad about it are like our generation. Like if you grew
Yeah,
up with the original Xbox and 360, you have brand loyalty. And like
yeah,
if I told my son like, hey, they're porting Halo to PlayStation, he'd be like, cool. Like so I was like, but it's like it'd be like back in the day, like if Sonic the Hedgehog was suddenly on your Nintendo, they'd be like, what is going on? Like they were at
yeah,
war, there's a console war, and now you're on this, like what? So like
yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of stuff is like, and then we were playing Gears of War on the PlayStation 5. That was a trip. And it's like, I
yeah.
guess, it is what it is. They're a software company now. Like, and I was thinking too, the hardware they put out this year, they used to, and Michael B will tell you, I bought so many Xbox controllers over the years. I started noticing they really started cutting back on how many Xbox controllers they put out this year, because I swear they would do a Xbox controller once a month at least, and
Oh yeah,
sometimes two or three. And I think they've done a couple this year, a couple different variants, but nothing like it was in the past. Like they had a steady stream of Xbox controllers that were coming out, and like it was like candies. Like I let or you're collecting shoes or something. Like, oh, I got to get that color. I got to get that color. Got to get the Doom, the Dark Ages controller. I think that was probably the last Xbox controller I got. But they started cutting back this year, and it's like,
yeah,
what's going on with that?
yeah.
And then you start reading some of these articles about they need
Oh
30% profits now, and then the kicker today is the stuff about Halo. If you want to talk about that, but
yeah. If you get right, they do this whole trailer going over it, which looks like the Halo, Master Chief Collection, looking one, and then at the very end here, it goes and it's coming soon to PlayStation 5. So that's their way of announcing it, I guess, was just like, we're just gonna like sneak it in here and say, oh yeah, by the way, this is gonna be a PS5. And it's like, oh dude, I text, I have a couple different groups that I text, and I was just like, well, Xbox is dead. Like that. This is what is it even anymore? I don't know. It's just like that was like a shot to my heart. I was like, this is done, dude. That's the last thing they had was Halo, and it's gone. Like it's over. Like
I mean, they'll probably get more people playing Halo than ever have, maybe. So
yeah,
that's why they're a software company now. Just I think it'll be okay, Galaga guy. Like it's just like we gotta forget. Like we have those memories of old systems, and like playing Master Chief on Xbox was like, it was so amazing back in the day. But now he's out. He's out. Like it's like he was married and he got a divorce, and now he's seeing other people, and we got to be okay with it. It's
So
hard. Daddy's out dating now. We gotta let him be happy.
so this is I made a list of everything that's happened here recently. I was like, okay, there's so many things I had to like try and like think about, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna make a slide. It just shows everything that has happened within, some of them have been, a few months. A lot of it's been like within the last like 2 weeks to a month because like they just keep doing stuff. I don't know what's going on. But so I have here Xbox. What are you doing? First of all, they were buying award-winning developers and then firing them all. That's why Hi-Fi Rush is here because like that was a studio that made that. This is such a great game. If you can still play it on Game Pass. I mean, it's still out there, but like the developers themselves, Xbox bought them and then was like, "Hey, thanks for the great game. You're all done." Like, so that was kind of like a okay. Then they had the price hike of the systems that had gone up, which weren't selling well, like compared to like PlayStation and Nintendo. So it's like, okay, why would you make it go higher if they weren't selling? So that was kind of a weird thing. Then the price hike of Game Pass came through from $20 to $30, which was really you know the kick in the nuts that a lot of people was like done. Like you said, you were once it hit 30, like we're done. But then here recently, they've also did a price hike of the dev kits. So a dev kit for developers to make a game on the Xbox. They're now charging more money for those. Then I forget who exactly came out and said it. It was one of the higher ups at Xbox, but they said that exclusivity is antiquated, meaning it's old fashioned. Saying the biggest games out there are the ones that are cross platform. They mentioned like oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Fortnite, Minecraft, like those are the huge games that everyone plays because they're across all the platforms, and to have exclusive games is antiquated. That's the words that they used.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't matter if you're playing it on their system or not anymore. As long as
yeah,
you are you did you buy some Roblox in
yeah,
on your Microsoft account? Maybe that's get a little kickback. It's amazing though, how many gamers that's all it is now. Is Fortnite,
yeah,
Minecraft. It's like it's a new generation of gamers. That's what it is, and they like it doesn't matter.
yeah. And to me, the antiquated thing though, I was just like, ah, I get it where the big games are across multiple platforms because the more people can play them then. But then it's almost like, what if all the fast food chains had the same hamburger? And like it doesn't make sense to a certain point where it's like that. Then how do you make yourself like unique and different so people want to come to your restaurant? Like I don't know. It's a hard. It's a weird thing. I didn't get it at all. Um, and then after they've got done buying out these award-winning developers and firing them, now they're saying they're using AI in their games. They're okay with people using AI in their games. So that made a lot of people upset because it's like, wait a minute, you just fired all these teams, and then you're like, oh yeah, AI. So that kind of upset a lot of people. And then they're talking about the next Xbox being a premium machine. And a lot of people are speculating, just like Meatball Saucy did earlier here, uh, it's almost like going to be like a PC, that they're going to be like a high end PC level console. Is what they're going to try and do. So it's going to be kind of like just having a PC console. At that point, if they make it too high, it's almost like, well, you might as well just buy a PC if it's going to be that expensive. But it's a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff all at once. like uh, so
Yeah,
if you're
agreed.
an Xbox fan, it's like it's been really hard. Thoughts? I know you're kind of saying something. Sorry there.
No, yeah, I agree exactly what you're saying. The next Xbox console is going to be expensive, so just brace yourself for that. It is interesting with all the price hikes and stuff. Like I know Nintendo did uh, do price hikes on some of their controllers and whatnot, but I feel like and like everyone's raised their prices a little bit, but nothing to the extent of Xbox. So like, I'd blame tariffs or something, but why is Microsoft doing this and like Sony isn't? So,
Yeah.
and it's crazy too when the Xbox Series X came out is $500. Now it's, some of them are $700, and
This is
it's and the
what you
other
brought
thing,
up.
like you can't even go into Costco and buy them anymore. They're phasing out. Go into Target. It's like the Xbox section is going away.
And
So
I did a short on Sam's with the Sam's Club, and there was PlayStations there. There was Nintendo Switches 1 and 2s, no Xboxes anywhere. Like
okay,
you
yeah.
could buy the only thing Xbox they had was a controller that they had on sale. Besides that, nothing, nothing. Like, but this is the other thing which we talked about too: 30% accountability margin, which makes sense with the pricing that we're getting. If you think about it, because if they're looking to gain 30% accountability margin, the dev kit was $1,500 and went up to $2,000. So that's 33% increase. The Game Pass went from $20 to $30, so that's like a 30% increase, right? So it's like,
That's
like
assuming that their amount of customers that they have,
yeah,
subscribers, stays the same. I'm
yeah,
curious, like what models they've used to see what they got to have some kind of algorithm that shows like if you increase the price this much, you are going to get a decrease in people subscribe to it. But
yeah,
yeah, and someone was saying online today too that the average profit margin for these companies in the video game space is like 17 to 20%. So
yeah.
man, they're getting aggressive, and we'll see. We'll see if it works out for them.
Yeah, and I've noticed too. I haven't had my Rogue Ally for very long, but since I have Steam on it, and I have the whole thing is like you immediately go to your Xbox as soon as it turns on. You're in your Xbox, app, and that you can play your Xbox games. But it almost like pushes me to buy a Steam game. I don't know why. Like I feel more compelled to buy a Steam game because I'm like, oh well, if I buy an Xbox game, I don't know what's going to go on with them, first of all. And then Steam games are usually kind of cheaper. And then a lot of the games I can't play because they have to be on Xbox PC or I have to play them remotely. So then
Right.
I'm almost like, it kind of tears me towards buying a Steam game. Like, I'm less likely to buy an Xbox game on my Xbox ROG Ally. Like, I'm more willing and kind of leading that direction. Like, hey, I might just buy this on Steam now. Why not? Like, what's the point in buying it on an Xbox? So I'm kind of worried if they do, make a machine where you can get into your Steam library. Like, I'm like, how is that going to affect, their overall, margin on selling games? Because why
Yeah,
would you want to buy it? Like,
bring it up. Steam. I think there's an opportunity for Steam. There are rumors out there that they could be developing a new console, uh, and if
hey,
it's
Fafford.
if Xbox is no longer doing physical machines anymore, possibly,
Yeah.
then there's an opportunity for another company to jump in there and get some of these to get our dollars.
Yeah, Shin Retro here says, nah, it's more like all the car models are going to be Fords, no more brands. Yeah, it's kind of what I was saying about the hamburger places. He took it to a different place with it. Let me see. I prefer buying games on Steam. Yeah, the other reason why I bought an Xbox is to play anywhere. Buy the console version, get the PC version as well. Yeah, so if it is on both, I mean that is a good idea, I guess. But I found that the Xbox PC library is kind of limited compared to what you can get on Steam, especially. But I don't know. Doing well, doing well. But why buy a game on Steam if you can play on Game Pass? Um, I
You
guess,
have to be subscribed to Game Pass, though.
yeah, they need to be subscribed to Game Pass, which is, what, $10 or $15 at least. And then you don't actually own it. They could take it off there at any point in time, and then it's like then your whole game's gone. Uh, Well, hey, Fafford, thank you so much for coming a level 1 ship shooter. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support.
Nice.
Yeah, if you like to watch somebody play video games at random times for hours on end, watch Fafford. He's got that's what he does,
Okay.
man. He's got his whole hookup. He does Famicom, a lot of Famicom games. Usually, I always catch him playing Mario, the Lost levels. That's like his thing right now. He's
Oh
playing that a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
So
Yep, that's intense.
yeah, he's way better. I mean, I would have died. He's really good at it. He's a lot better than what I would be. So I abandoned Xbox about 5 years ago. It's been Steam only for me. That's kind of like what I think of. I might be happening to me slowly. I might just be going towards PC because it's like if I have a Steam library starting. I was talking to my brother too. He's a big Xbox guy, like huge, and he was kind of like it's hard to change because you have such a big library right now of Xbox stuff. So they kind of got us by the neck a little bit because it's like we don't want to move because we don't get rid of all these games. So going over to PlayStation or something is kind of hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
yeah. But that's the Xbox news. It's just, and if you want to get deeper into this, RGT85 has made tons of videos about it. I don't know if you watch him or not, but it's been like every day he has something else to talk about because like they just keep giving him news. And I hate it. I hate it because I loved Xbox. I love Xbox. That's like my main one. And it's just like, but like you said, younger people don't care. They
No,
don't
they
care.
don't. They really don't. Like it's our generation. It was like we just gotta we gotta let go. Like and also too. I know like most of your subscribers are interested in the home arcade stuff. Like you guys are the reason why this hobby's like still alive because like our kids are not going to have any sentimental value for arcades at all, and they're just going to know, they're going to see, your kids are going to look up to you like, oh, my dad had these, but like they're not going to have the memories of like going out into the mall or going out to the arcade. um the ones now that I know of, like they're all like barcades. Yeah, I got to be 18 or 21 to go in
Yeah,
them anyway. So, but like, they're not going to be a thing either. So it's just going to be, we got to, hold on to the things that make you happy for sure. And,
yeah,
things are going to change. We just got to be ready for it, unfortunately. And nothing is forever.
yeah. Meatball says I play on all platforms except Sony PlayStation Plus. I have a massive Steam library, but I
Of course he
appreciate the
does.
Xbox Game Pass
That
service
guy's got
more.
everything.
Yeah, he's buy was it buy stuff that did the oh, what's the one he has with the three wheels? Off road, like the off road. He has that. That
Oh
that
yeah,
thing
yeah.
that
Yeah,
thing's a
yeah.
nice
I
machine.
love that 3-player off-road cabinet. He's got one of those, and yeah, that is sick. That was done. I hope one of the home arcade companies does like a off-road cabinet because you can't tell me that wouldn't sell.
Oh, like gangbusters, man.
Yeah.
My kids are 21, 24, and have zero interest in arcade games or pinball. I noticed that too. Like my younger brothers and sisters, like I think my sister, she's 25, and my other brother's like 26 or 27, and they'll come over and play on them, but like they'll be down here for like 10 minutes, and they kind of like go through a couple of them, and be like, all right, this is cool, and then they go back upstairs. And I'm like,
It's not.
come on,
I mean, it's to show off, when the family comes over. But really, it's for you, and
yeah,
you buy it for yourself, really, and it's okay to be selfish sometimes because you want to get yourself in a happy place and whatever's going on in the world or whatever. Hey, at least I can count on this to happen, and hopefully these companies will do some research and put in some good quality products for us. We will get them if that's the case, and
yeah.
I hope they do.
Speaking of that, I got since Israel Gaming brought this up. If you're still in the chat, Israel, ta-da! So
Oh
that's my play
wow.
choice from GI Joe.
Oh
Yeah, I
okay.
got that in.
That looks
Yeah, so
nice.
got it in and built. Got a couple things to still do on it, but
I like the white
uh,
trim on that thing.
yeah, it really pops.
Yeah,
You can see my look at my jug. But
his jiggers.
yes, yes, this is my jigger. But yeah, man, this is the first look at it. So I
You know
want to do a video.
what's running inside that?
So this one was a special one that he did. The Play Choice 10 has the Intech deck in it, the NES Intech deck,
Ah,
which can play any of your NES carts.
okay.
So you can put anything you want into this one. Now the other ones are just shells, and he can get you like if you want to buy Retro Pie, he has those you can buy. They're blank. There's nothing on them. You get your own ROMs, but it comes depending on what you buy. There's different packages, but like you can get like a monitor, the deck that matches, and then he has a company that does the stickers on the side. That it's also on his site. You can buy the stickers for the side. Um,
I
really,
don't want.
it,
I think that's really cool, but the only thing I would be worried about if I was him, and I actually honestly I've never even talked to GI Joel, but
yeah,
like the thing I would be worried about is Nintendo going after him for copyright infringement somehow. So I don't
yeah,
know. Is that a worry for anyone out there? Like that this? I mean, I really hope it doesn't. But like, I don't know. Nintendo, you wouldn't think they would go after some people, but they do. So I don't know.
yeah.
That would
But
be my
his
only worry for him. Like, I mean, it looks sick. I mean,
Yeah, so a lot of his, I don't think he dives too far into like. I think this might be his only one that he really brands with Nintendo. All the other ones are just blank cabs, and you have to get your own stickers and
so you got to put the stickers
everything.
on it yourself.
Yeah, you have to go out and you
Okay.
buy. They're not Nintendo cabs. The shapes of the Nintendo cabs are
Sure
not
looks
trademarked.
like one to me.
Yeah, yeah. So mine's going to be comparing because that's the Nintendo Donkey Kong next to his. So I'm going to have comparing sizes and things and what the
That
differences
looks
are.
yeah.
So
That so the Donkey Kong Jr. there, that's a real one.
yes,
That
and
yeah, that looks good.
this yeah, I mean it's pretty. Someone had said they should do an XL version of this. That's a lot of people are like, "Oh, do an XL," and I'm like, dude, if you did an XL, it's like gonna be the size of the cab. Like this
Yeah.
is almost the same size of that. So um, yeah, so let me put this back here. So yeah, that's the first little look at it here. Um, and it says here. Not familiar with you at Gamer Fridge, so just subscribe to your channel. You got a sub out
There
of
you
this,
go.
man.
Yeah. I don't cover home arcade stuff too much on my channel anymore, but I do. I do a lot of gaming and then toys, and if there's any conventions going on, I try to get some video on that. So I do appreciate it, and you know, uh,
Yeah.
hopefully enjoy it. We have a podcast every Friday night too, if you can stay up.
Yep. Yeah. Especially if you're on the West Coast, Ohio Red Canyon, I bet you're not on the West Coast. um, but I'm also in Ohio. Ohio rocks. So
As long as you're not an Ohio State fan, we'll have words after the show, man.
oh, actually, what's funny too is Gamer Fridge. He's huge Michigan,
Oh
and
yeah,
yeah, Joel too. They're huge in Michigan stuff. I don't really care. I don't watch football or nothing, so I just will say
yeah,
stuff to them just to get them going, and they hate it. I'm like, guess who won the Natty last year? And they're like, oh, Michigan beat them though, and I'm like, that doesn't matter, man. I really don't care anyway. Like, it's not my cup of tea. I don't watch
no,
football,
it's
but
good. I mean, well, if somehow you stayed out of sports, like it good for you, dude, because sports is it. If there's anything that kills your heart, it's nothing like having your sports team almost go all the way, almost made it to the World Series last week, and lost in the eighth inning or whatever. And man, what a heartbreaker!
yeah, it's
Oh, thanks, Jason.
yeah. You put that out there, late night live. Actually, it's going to be on next after this show, and it'll automatically transport you there. I have that out there. Now, what we have found though is that if they're not up and going yet, it doesn't move you over until they start. So my show will end, you'll sit here, but eventually you'll move over there, or you can just pop on over there yourself if you'd like to. But make sure you stick around
Hey,
and
you
you
don't
watch
even
these
have
guys.
just whatever. Just click on my show and just leave it there, or just go to bed because
Yeah.
I'm very close to getting completely monetized. So all I need is just like 100 hours of watch time, and I'm there. So just all you got to do, guys, is click on my show. You don't even have to watch it tonight. I just need the watch time, and I'm
You're like,
good.
come on, give me the hours. I found I've been doing like the vertical, like playing games and stuff. Like I'll
Oh,
hook it up
okay,
to
yeah,
an
yeah,
arcade and then I'll play they're always fun streams and they get you, a few hours on the watch time too, usually. And I've gotten quite a few subscribers doing it also. So
yeah, yeah.
I've been doing that, on and off here. Whenever during lunch, if I'm not busy, I'll be like, "Hey, let's go and do some live streaming." So it's a good time, and get you a couple hours. Let's see. Yeah, Tossin and INT on the one, and the Super Bowl to lose.
Oh,
I
dude,
got you, guy. Yeah,
and
I'll
then
toss the question to you.
my NBA team this week had their
Gotcha.
coach fired for gambling with the mafia or something. So it's like, I
Uh,
can't win. Like, so I was like, sports sucks.
uh,
you know?
well, Aliens has got you this weekend. Said he'll toss some watch time your way.
Ah,
So
thank you. I'm very close. It might be less than
yeah,
100 hours actually. So
we
yeah,
should have crossed this
not.
stream with yours, and you could have got. I didn't even
I'm
think
not.
about it.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly not trying to like. I'm not looking for money or anything, but it was just a personal goal I set for myself. So, and it's like same for you. You need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So we
Yeah,
gotta pump you up, man.
I actually have I have the hours. I just ain't got the subs. I'm the
Yeah,
opposite
yeah,
of you. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
No,
So
no, but you're
yeah,
doing it the right way.
yeah. Trying to. I'm not gonna buy 40,000 subs or something like that. Like
No,
I'm
why?
gonna.
It's not worth it. And you buy all
Yeah,
those subs, and then none of them are gonna watch your stuff. So
yeah,
you want actual real people. So I want to say,
yeah,
you don't have, I do appreciate your audience, but like, I get my some of my stuff is not gonna be the same as you, and everyone's gonna have different tastes on YouTube. Just like who you like and watch who you watch, and I
yeah,
do appreciate personally just making new friends and talking to you and other people who are like-minded. And yeah, I definitely don't drink as much as you, but maybe
I
that
think it was
could
on your.
change.
I think it was on your show a couple weeks ago. You're talking about no one could outdrink Galaga Guy, and I was like, oh no, I don't
No,
know.
no,
If we
no,
should
yeah,
start.
exactly.
I was like, I don't know if we should start that in my younger years, maybe, but now I don't know. Now, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I told Garage Gamer we make sure to get out early because he has his own show here in like 15 minutes, and he's got to get stuff ready for that. All the getting getting coordinated with the other guys on the show and stuff like that. So we're gonna cut it a little short tonight. Usually, I try to go right till his show goes, or a little bit before that. But it's been a great show, though. Let's go drink it. Yeah, Meatball Sausage, he might be able to take me. I don't know.
I could see him as he
Yeah,
might be able to put some stuff down.
yeah. But do we talk about what's inside the play
Oh,
choice?
that's where he
Yes.
keeps all his drinks. Ohio Red Cannon.
Yeah. So this is an Intech deck, which you can look those up. NES Intech deck is what's in this. So that is basically you can get them for arcade one-ups, and GI Joel has taken it all apart and made it into your own uh, control deck. So it automatically you can put any NES game you want in there. So that's why it's a play choice because you get to choose what you want to play. All right. So what's your typical show cover? Garage gamer, console games, pinball, arcades, or something else? Usually it's like console games and like you guys talk about movies too and toys, and you guys do all.
Yeah, we got a movie guy on our podcast. His name's Chris, Ace Ejects Media Grounds, and like he literally goes and sees every movie. Although he hadn't seen an IMAX movie before, so that was weird. So we took him to his first IMAX movie last month to see Tron. But yeah, don't explain that one to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's our movie guy, and then we have a PC guy, and then another guy it's really heavily into like collecting NES games, and then they um, go to a lot of conventions. Like Eric and Dathan are at TF Con right now in Chicago. But they're going to a convention like every weekend. I swear. It's like some of these
Yeah.
guys, if you don't have kids, like you can do whatever the F you want. Like,
I
it's like,
know.
wow, you're living the dream. I was
Yeah.
single for a
Yeah.
long time, but like they're still single. They're married actually. One of my guys is married, but no kids. It's like, wow, you're
Yeah. If you're married, no
enjoying
kids,
life.
it's like being single. You just go do like, oh hey, let's go do something. Like, yeah, it's a lot easier. We haven't been to we used to go to barcades all the time. That's what we like to do is go to barcades, me and my wife, and we haven't been to one in I don't know how long because you
Yeah.
got kids, man.
Well,
Yeah,
it's funny too. A lot of bars and stuff I've seen around here are shutting down because people aren't going out drinking as much as they
yeah.
had been.
See, they
So
watch
that's
shows like
also
this,
yeah.
and then they figure out how they can make their own drinks. And they don't even leave the
There
house.
you
They're just,
go.
oh yeah,
Exactly. You get
yeah.
your own home arcades in your house. Like you don't need to leave your house.
That's why
There's
we
no
started because during COVID, we were like, oh, we used to go to the barcades. Like, then I started seeing the arcade one ups, and I was like, what if we just had a couple arcades at home and we started making drinks, and it all just
exactly.
blossomed. So, anyways, I said I'd get you out of here, so we gotta get out of here. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks,
Make sure
guys.
to hop on over to the Garage Gamer. Go over there and subscribe to him. Watch his show. Give him some time tonight, guys. He needs some of those hours, so make sure you stay and you watch. It's always a great time over there. But did you have anything else you wanted to plug, Garage Gamer?
No, I might be getting. I might be doing a video for my Mondo Real Ghostbusters Egon figure this next week. So we'll see if I get that. I got to get it
Nice.
before the bad guy Mike Worley gets his. So check that out.
Oh, awesome,
Anyway,
awesome.
thanks
All right.
everybody.
Thank you guys, and keep your Friday night going. I'll see you all over on the Garage Gamer Late Night Live. See ya.
Peace.
Bye.